Rainbow crab. Characteristics of the rainbow crab. The rainbow crab, Gecarcinus quadratus, is characterized by a very colorful shell, which can have shades of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The limbs of the rainbow crab are usually in more subdued colors, such as brown, but they can also have elements of different colors. Rainbow crabs have relatively large sizes, typically reaching a body length of around 20 centimeters, although they can be larger. Their shell is quite hard and composed of segments, which helps them protect themselves from predators. Their wide, muscular limbs enable them to move efficiently, both on land and in water. Rainbow crabs are very spectacular creatures due to their wonderful colors, which attract attention and make them highly desirable in the aquarium hobby. The rainbow crab is one of the most colorful and unique crab species. It is characterized by bright colors ranging from intense blue and purple, through green, to pink and orange. This exotic species can reach up to 30 centimeters in diameter, making it an impressive marine creature. Their rainbow appearance makes them very popular in aquariums and as collectible items. Adaptability of rainbow crab to changing environmental conditions. Rainbow crabs have adaptive abilities that allow them to cope with a variety of environmental conditions. Above all, they can change their behavior and activity depending on changes in their surroundings. For example, when the water temperature rises, rainbow crabs may move to deeper water to avoid overheating. Additionally, they can adjust their foraging to changes in food availability. Rainbow crabs can also adapt to changes in water quality, such as by regulating their metabolism or behaviors related to breathing. In situations where the oxygen levels in the water decrease, rainbow crabs can adjust their breathing rhythm. Furthermore, rainbow crabs have the ability to change the color of their bodies, which can help them with camouflage and avoidance. Thanks to these adaptive abilities, rainbow crabs are able to survive in changing environmental conditions and maintain balance in their ecosystem. Living environment. The rainbow crab can be found in warm ocean waters, mainly in the Indo-Pacific regions. The habitat of this species includes rocky reefs and underwater caves, where the crab can hide from predators and find shelter. The rainbow crab also prefers sandy ocean floors, where it can search for food and build its burrows. The water in which the rainbow crab lives should be clean and well oxygenated, as these animals breathe through gills. Additionally, the rainbow crab also enjoys warm waters, making it thrive best in areas with temperatures above 20 degrees Celsius. The habitat of the rainbow crab is diverse and full of various organisms, which serve as its potential food sources. This crab is therefore territorial and active, needing the right environment to lead a healthy lifestyle. Behavior and lifestyle. Rainbow crabs mainly live on sandy and rocky seabeds in tropical regions. They are very active and aggressive, hunting other small marine creatures such as small fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. These crabs are also carnivorous and feed on carrion. The behavior of rainbow crabs is aggressive and dominant towards other marine animals, as well as towards other crabs of their species. They are excellent predators, able to quickly catch their prey using their powerful pincers. Rainbow crabs are also very mobile and dynamic. They constantly move around the seabed in search of food and shelter. They have the ability to run quickly, as well as swim and cling to rocks. The lifestyle of rainbow crabs is very diverse and depends on the environmental conditions in which they live. They are solitary animals, but sometimes can be found in larger groups, especially during mating season. These crabs are nocturnal, seeking refuge in their burrows and hiding spots during the day. Molting. The rainbow crab is characterized by molting, a process of shedding its old shell and growing a new one. During this process, the crab first prepares for molting by increasing its body volume, and then sheds its old shell with the help of supporting structures. When the crab gets rid of its old shell, its body becomes very soft and vulnerable. During this period, the crab is especially exposed to predator attacks, so the old shell protects it from danger until the new one grows in. The new shell of the rainbow crab is initially soft and transparent, but within a few days it whitens and becomes hard and colorful, giving the crab its characteristic appearance. The crab is also more susceptible to changes in its environment after molting, so it must be cautious of potential threats until its new shell completely hardens. Reproduction. The life cycle of the rainbow crab includes various stages such as mating, egg laying, hatching, and taking care of the offspring. Mating. Rainbow crabs typically mate during the rainy season, when they are more active in seeking partners. The male crab will perform a courtship ritual to attract the female crab, and eventually mate with her. Egg laying. After mating, the female crab will carry fertilized eggs underneath her abdomen for a few weeks. These eggs will eventually develop into larvae. Hatching. When the time is right, the female crab will release the eggs into the water where they will hatch into larvae. These larvae will undergo several molts before developing into juvenile crabs. This process continues as the juvenile crabs grow and mature into adult rainbow crabs, completing the life cycle of these colorful and fascinating creatures. The life cycle of the rainbow crab begins with eggs, which are laid by the female on the underside of her body, in a so-called cocoon. This cocoon contains hundreds, or even thousands, of small eggs that are fertilized by the male during copulation. After some time, larvae hatch from the cocoon, which spend some time in the water before they transform into young crabs. Young rainbow crabs live for several years, some for up to 3 years, before reaching sexual maturity. During this time, they go through several developmental stages. Threats and protection. Threats and protection refer to potential dangers that may occur in various areas of life such as health, safety, environment, or finances. Threats can have different characteristics, such as natural, for example, natural disasters, technical, for example, machinery breakdowns, social, e.g., terrorism, or economic, for example, economic recession. Protection, on the other hand, refers to actions taken to prevent or minimize threats and ensure safety and protection against them. Protection may involve creating warning and alarm systems, using technical safeguards, training personnel in safety, conducting informational campaigns, or implementing appropriate legal regulations. Key aspect of both threats and protection is the identification of potential threats and the development of appropriate action plans to minimize risk and ensure safety and protection against them. It is also worth noting that both threats and the need for protection may evolve over time, so it is important to regularly monitor the situation and adapt protection measures to changing conditions. Encouragement to protect this species and the environment in which it lives. Rainbow crabs are extraordinary creatures, with their beautiful, colorful shells attracting the attention of anyone lucky enough to see them. Unfortunately, due to the destruction of their natural habitat and illegal hunting, the population of these crabs is constantly decreasing. Therefore, it is important for all of us to make an effort to protect rainbow crabs and their environment. We can do this by reducing pollution, keeping water clean, and not disturbing their natural habitat. Additionally, it is worth promoting social awareness about these crabs and emphasizing their importance for the ecosystem. Thanks to our efforts, it will be possible to protect these beautiful creatures and provide them with a safe environment to live in. Each of us can make a small but significant contribution to saving rainbow crabs and ensuring the preservation of their species for future generations.